Tonight on EA Sports, Super Bowl 56.
After all the hype, it's finally time for football as we're underway in Super Bowl 56. Hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield, marking down at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
At the 49-yard line.
Now it's Tannehill. Now get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And now off to the races down the right side. And this will get him all the way inside the Giants' 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 46 yards. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. No gain there on the completion. It'll be 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. They set up the screen for Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
7, Giants nothing.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And this carries into the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101 tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time he's walked the sidelines in a game. And I think the ball's out.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
Jones on first down. Here's Carson with a catch out of the backfield. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be a 2nd down.
At the 29-yard line.
Looking right sideline, that's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He was a 1,000-yard receiver during the regular season, and that's his first catch of this Super Bowl, and he picks up the first down. From the gun, Jones. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, so much for getting separation. No chance there. Locked down tight, forcing the incompletion on that attempt.
Jones now. Going to throw again. And this will complete to Will Fuller. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 34-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Flushed out right. And he's going to keep it here. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 in the first.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll run on first down. It's Carson, and he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. And the Titans going to signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. Operating from the gun, Jones. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Gano the extra point, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Third catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time. A drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you got to just like the timing of them throwing the ball.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. His first catch of this Super Bowl, and it'll be good for a 1st down. Back to throw, Tannehill. He'll get this one complete. That's A.J. Brown. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
That's another Titans 1st down. 1st and
these 2 teams all tied after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. And complete to Zach Ertz. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 37. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
3rd and long, it's Tannehill. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Brown. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. From the red zone now, Tannehill. Smith catches left side. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
They'll try and run forward with Henry. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain, but I wouldn't abandon the run.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, his second touchdown of the Super Bowl. And the Titans have taken the lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They trail a one-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up first and 10. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a good way to start the drive, 17 yards and a first down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurdling through them.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First and 10 at the
first down for the Giants as they pick up 12. From the gun, Jones, flush to his right. And now he's going to use his legs. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down.
Nice job there defensively. A great time to dial up a blitz.
And give him credit under center instead of throwing it away. Actually a pretty good job of getting past the line of scrimmage, not losing yardage. Looking to throw again on second down. Jones, he's going to look deep. Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. The way in, touchdown, New York. A big play there, 47 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Extra point try good by Gano. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There's good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. Back to the air, Tannehill on second down. And he comes back with one complete. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for first. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Logan Ryan. 30. the 20, 10, and he will bring it back. It's a pick-6 and a Giants touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick-6 in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick-6s over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, unfortunately, I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick-6, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison in the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended. That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all, and what a play here. Another pick-6 in the Super Bowl.
At the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Tannehill. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. They lose the yardage, and, of course, they also lose the down on the grounding call, and it's quickly 2nd and long. Out of the gun, Tannehill. He completes this to Sutton. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That'll be a gain of 16, and it'll be 3rd down. He gets it to Brown, complete. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Titans. A.J. Brown, as the first half is winding down. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Extra point right down the middle. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
1st and 10.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, 2nd down. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Here's Jones on 1st and 10. And this is taken in one-handed. What a catch. It'll be a gain of 15 on the play. And it's going to yield a new set of downs.
Giants, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Now Jones, a final shot before break. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So these two teams will head to the locker room as we hit halftime. It's Super Bowl 56. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports halftime report. Take it away, Coach. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in the Super Bowl. And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Operating from the gun. Jones escaping the pressure right. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a solid run down inside the 30. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
They run again with Carson. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1.
3rd and 1.
Jones from the gun on 3rd down. He can run for it, and he will. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
He's got it. Touchdown, Giants. 1-4. There to make the grab. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Giants 28. Titans.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
And he's going to have the hook up to Sutton. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Derrick Henry. And he'll get 4 here down to the 35-yard line.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying under double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide up, and try and check someone at the 2nd level.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a game.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
They'll give Henry another shot. Gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with his 3rd touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Titans are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And this one through the uprights and good.
28-all.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And these two teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tied at the half, tied after the first 2 drives of the third quarter, 1 for each. That tells me that someone's defense has got to step up and make a big play and try and change the momentum of this game.
Jones now. Back to the air on second down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Ford. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. On first down, Jones. It's complete to Brown, right side. Jones, no gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Pass complete, but no gain.
No yards.
Yeah.
So you file that as unsuccessful.
Yeah, you do, don't you? Except on the stats, throwing the ball,
Get a completion.
you get a catch,
Yeah.
but still,
No yardage.
Okay.
Eluding the pressure right. Incomplete on the deep ball. Chris Carson, the intended receiver, but now it'll be 3rd down. They had the incomplete pass on 2nd down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Throwing Jones. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Back now here on EA Sports. All even as we get ready to start the 4th. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. And here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
At the Titans' 47-yard line.
From the gun, Jones stepping up. He'll try and run. In the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. That's complete into the hands of Carson. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Play number 9 set to come here on the drive on 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
Operating from the gun, Jones. He may try and run for this.
That's good.
And that's disappointing for the defense. They had the advantage, had excellent coverage all over the field, but they let him get away, scramble, and pick up a 1st down, and inside the 5-yard line.
They'll try to run with Carson, and he will take it on in for a giant touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have broken our tie as they take the lead. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Giants 31. Titans.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And we're at the time in this Super Bowl where, look, they need points. And they need them badly. Trailing here. And a double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jones. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at the 41.
On 1st down, Carson. He'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense, and this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it, and let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Here's Jones, looking to throw on 2nd down. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. Give him on that one, and a first down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. No gain on the play. It'll be second down.
And that run was memorable for only one reason. There's absolutely no place to run with the football. No gaps, no creases, no gain.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 17-yard line. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. They'll run on first down. It's Carson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down.
Giants first down. First and goal at the 6-yard line.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. Well, the Giants are going to have a first and goal as some good running there gets them down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. On second down, it's Carson. And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Chris Carson, his second touchdown of this Super Bowl. And the Giants add on to their lead.
And no good. Wayne Gano set to kick off.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off.
Fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Titans take over first and 10. At their own 25-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And last time, one-play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good move.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Josh Jones. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Take over first and 10.
And he'll give it here to his running back. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
A gain of 5.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
Yeah, we dominate today.
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop them here. Flushed out right. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback, I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
First and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. To throw on second down is Tannehill. They'll roll him out right. And it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A good pickup there. 18 yards as they get closer for third down. Tannehill on third down. He's going to let it fly. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Michael Davis. And they will be Broncos have had their struggles, but they've been good enough to get them this lead, and another nice play there to help preserve the lead.
It's been a game of punch-counter-punch, hasn't it? All throughout. But this time, the big swing was taken, and it didn't land. Nice play by them on defense.
On first down, here's Breida. Now the Titans will use their third and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
2nd and 6.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
3rd and 7.
Time for this one final knee to put a bow on this title bout. That is likely the final play of this game, and no better feeling, I would imagine, than taking a knee to wrap up the Super Bowl.
Culminates everything. The championship is theirs. And just think, the last play they had in practice before this game began was doing this, practicing taking a knee and winning a Super Bowl.
And they get to do just that. Are the toast of the National Football League. They are the Super Bowl champs. And to the Super Bowl champions, they etch their name forever in NFL immortality.
That's pretty phenomenal right there. It actually gave me chills just to hear you say that, because immortality forever and ever. When you look in the record books, you'll see this team, you'll see their picture, that your name will be a part of it. That's got to be an incredible feeling, because it's been a long journey to get there, and now they get a chance to enjoy it.
And they end this year just how everybody wants to end the year, holding the Lombardi Trophy. What a season for them. What a ride it's been for us as well here in the booth. For Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We will see you next season right here on EA Sports.